Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video going over the parts and the patches for the song Lion and the Lamb by Bethel Music featuring Leeland. This is 90 beats per minute, and the original recording key is the key of B, but we're going to be in the key of A today. A bit more comfortable for a couple of our guy leaders to sing it in A, so that's the key we'll be going over. As far as the patches are concerned, it's really just a variation on a theme. They're all pianos, kind of two pianos on the lower part of the keyboard, two pianos on the higher part of the keyboard, affected different ways. So on the lower part of the keyboard, where you'll be primarily playing chords, I've got a nice rich piano layered with a bit more of an aggressive piano on top of it that has some delay in there. You can hear that. So when I dig into it, that more aggressive piano comes out, but it is 5 or 6 decibels quieter than the more rich piano. I'm really just using it, again, primarily for the delay. I've also got a pad layered under there. You can kind of hear it, so just to fill some things in. So that's pretty simple, primarily playing chords down there. Up higher, there's another two pianos, but they're a bit more chimey. They have octaves on them, so there's kind of a faint octave of each one above the octaves that you're going to be playing, and they have delay, a bit more delay on them. So you can hear that. So very ringy, and those will come in handy when we get to the chorus. As far as the song is concerned, there's really just kind of two different ways that you're playing things. It's either you're playing chords, nice, simple, powerful chords, or you're playing this melodic portion in your right hand. And the only time that you're going to play that melodic portion in your right hand is really during the choruses. So let's analyze everything else first, and then we'll talk about the choruses. Coming into your intro, and then your verse, and also all your instrumentals and your bridge, you're really just going to be playing chords, right? So the song starts off 1, 2, 3, 4, bum 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 bum. Just playing simple chords here, letting the delay do its job. Bum 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 bum. And then into your verse, it's the same thing. It's coming on the clouds. Kings and kingdoms will bow down. And you're continuing on. Every chain will break as broken hearts declare His praise. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? So you'll see I'm not playing an awful lot, right? I'm not doing too much of that because I'm letting the delay do its job. If I'm playing too much, I'm getting in the way of the delay and causing a lot of collisions. So I'm going to let the delay do its job, just kind of hammer out those chords, nice powerful chords, not too fierce, you know what I mean, using your dynamics. And it's the same thing in the bridge, right? So again, I'm in the key of A, so we're going to start on a minor 2. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? You're just doing this, letting the delay do its job until you take a little break, guitar solo, and then you're back into the chorus. So the intro, the verses, and the bridge, very simple. You're just playing chords, holding it down, letting the band keep going. You may be asking, well, what about that really cool piano part that's going, the very rhythmic part throughout? For the purposes of this video, we're really just focusing on what the actual piano is playing. That part is really difficult to do without another keyboard player. So we're going to really just be assuming that's in the track, right? We're playing, this is the actual piano stuff that's going to be played on top of that more rhythmic piano. So you're just playing chords. And then when you get to the chorus, this is when you and that rhythmic piano really start to overlap some, because you're going to be doing a very similar melodic thing. right? So in your left hand for the chorus, you're just playing the root of whatever chord. Right? And in your right hand, sort of, it'll be on, your chord changes will be generally on 1 and 3, and then the melodic notes will be more on 2 and 4. And so they kind of go back and forth here. I'm going to try to play it through one time for you. I apologize in advance if I make any mistakes, but this is essentially how that chorus is going to go, and this is a double chorus here. So coming into the chorus, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for that one mess up that I did there. But so you guys hopefully get the sense of that. Again, remember, we're in the key of A, not the key of B. So we're just going between B and C sharp, and then B and E, and then down to the A, B, E, A, B, E. So make sure you practice that. It's pretty hard to sing and play that. It's a little difficult to get it back and forth. But that is essentially what you're doing for the chorus, and you got to make sure you get your timing right, because you are following that sync, that moving piano, and hitting those melody lines with it. So aside from that, I mean, that's basically it. You got your chords for most of the song, that the octaves on either side for the chorus, and that's really all that you should need in order to have a blast playing "Line of the Lamb" by Bethel Music.